Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss on one of the very most important and powerful pranayama technique, which has a very power to break all the three knots, which we call it as granthis, and which removes the obstructions accumulated in the entrance of the Brahmanadi, the main channel through which Kundalini moves. And it also quickly arouses the Kundalini Shakti, the serpent power, which purifies the blood instantly, which induces the process of hyperventilation in the system. Yes, today I'm going to discuss about the pranayama which is called as Bhastrika. Let's get started. The root word of Bhastrika is Bastra, which means bellows. Bellows of blacksmith or goldsmith. The rapid movements in the bellows, it fans the fire. In Bhastrika, diaphragm movements imitates the pair of bellows, pumps the internal fire, which also generates physical, pranic and psychic heat. It's good to adopt any steady posture where your body is completely upright. There are few postures like Padmasana, Siddhasana or Siddha Yoniasana. If you're not able to do these three, you can adopt other variations like Sukhasana, Vajrasana, variation of Siddhasana or Ardha Padmasana. If your nose is blocked, you may not be able to practice this pranayama. So it's better to practice first kriyas, which are called as cleansing techniques, to remove the mucus which is accumulated in the nasal cavity. Especially if you practice Neti pot, the Neti kriya, which will help to get rid of those all blockages, and you can easily practice this pranayama. The intensity of the practice can be like this. Initially, you can start with 1 breath per 2 seconds and slowly and gradually increase 1 breath per 1 second. And later on, you can go for 2 breaths per 1 second. Before we get into the main practice, you have to first practice preparatory practices, which will help to make your final practice more efficient. There are 3 preparatory practices. First one, you just have to sit in any comfortable posture. Place your both hands on your knees. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Chin parallel to the floor. As you inhale, your shoulders goes all the way up. As you exhale, drop it all the way down. But here, you try to focus on forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation. How much you inhale, that much you need to exhale. And how much you exhale, that much you need to inhale, either the way. So let's have a look. The second preparatory practice, sit in once again any comfortable posture. Make a loose fist. Take your hands by the side of your shoulder. As you inhale, lift your hands all the way up. As you exhale, drop it down. But here again, try to balance your inhalation and exhalation in the same pace. There are few common mistakes people do while practicing this, which is 1. Holding the body very stiff, like something you're doing some physical activity. So try not to do it completely stiff. You're using your hands movement just to increase the respirations, not for your shoulder muscles. Okay? And the second thing is, let your facial muscles be completely relaxed. Don't contract your facial muscles. But keep the smiling face, don't make the funny face. Yes, when it comes to the last preparatory practice, which is very important, you need to first inhale deeply and exhale forcefully at one shot. And right after that, immediately inhale with the same force which you have exhaled. So here, you need to maintain the ratio between inhalation and exhalation both should be equal with the same force. And one more important thing, you need to observe the movement in the abdomen. When you exhale, your abdominal muscles goes in. When you inhale, abdominal muscles comes out. You need to continue for 10 times. After that, inhale very deeply through both the nostril and exhale completely through both the nostrils. After that, take a break, let your breath be normal. This is one round. You have to do like this for 3 to 5 rounds. If Bhastrika is practiced in hot seasons, correspondingly practice cooling pranayama for 5 to 10 rounds right after practicing Bhastrika. If you don't know what is cooling pranayama and how to practice, please check this link, click this link, and you'll know what is cooling pranayama. First, you need to use your right hand into Nasika Mudra. With your right thumb, close your right nostril. First, inhale deeply through your left and forcefully exhale through your left. And immediately start inhaling through your left in the same force. Continue for 10 times. And last one, inhale deeply through your left and exhale completely through your left. After that, switch your nostrils. With your ring finger and little finger, close your left nostril. Open the right nostril. Inhale deeply first through your right nostril. Exhale forcefully through your right. Right after that, immediately inhale through your right with the same force. Continue forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation for about 10 times. And last one, inhale deeply through your right nostril and exhale through your right nostril as well. After that, release your hands, place your both the hands on your knees and start taking deep inhalation through your both the nostril. Exhale forcefully through your both the nostril. Immediately inhale in the same force and continue forceful exhalation, inhalation through your both the nostrils for about 10 times. And last one, inhale very slowly through your both the nostrils and exhale completely through your both the nostrils. This becomes one round. Like this, you need to practice 3 to 5 rounds. Here we are going to hold the breath inside, which is called as Antar Kumbhaka. The practice will be quite almost similar like the second practice what we did before this, but here we are going to hold the breath after inhalation like this. Use the Nasika Mudra. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale deeply through your left. Exhale forcefully through your left. Again inhale forcefully through your left. Continue for about 10 times. Last one, inhale deeply through your left nostril. Close the left nostril. Hold the breath inside as long as possible without any force. While exhaling, you need to exhale again through your left nostril only. After that, close your left, open your right. Inhale deeply through your right nostril. Exhale forceful through the right. Again inhale forceful through the right. Continue for about 10 times. Last one, inhale deeply through the right. Close the right nostril. Hold the breath inside as long as possible. Open the right nostril and very slowly exhale through your right nostril. After that, it's not complete. You need to inhale deeply through both the nostril. Exhale through your both the nostril. Immediately inhale through both the nostril forcefully and continue forceful inhalation exhalation through both the nostrils for about 10 times. And last one, inhale deeply through your both the nostril. Hold the breath inside. Here you no need to close your nostrils. You can just hold the breath inside as long as possible. While exhaling, very slowly exhale through your nostrils. This is one round. You're going to practice. You try to practice 3 to 5 rounds. Now we are going to the stage of advanced practices. Here, the technique will be the same like what we did before. Instead of holding the breath inside, we hold the breath outside, which is called as Bahar Kumbhaka. So it's not important to increase the breaths, but rather than increase the rounds. Initially start with 10 breaths and slowly every month you can increase 5 breaths. And stick with 20 to 25 and try to deepen your practice more. Rather than increasing the breath, try to increase the quality of your breath. If you want to go until, you can go until 50, but you have to practice under an expert teacher. There are some precautions here. Avoid violent respiration. Avoid facial contortions. Excessive shaking of the body. Feeling of faintness or dizziness. Excessive perspirations. Vomiting sensations. This Bhastrika Pranayama purifies the blood. However, if the stages are rushed, all the impurities will be ejected from the body in a rush, which may severe the condition caused by detoxification. So please be careful and try to slow down your practice. Try not to rush. Slow and steady win the race. This is all about Bhastrika Pranayama. Now it's time for you to practice. If you think this video is helpful, please hit like and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Stay blessed, keep practicing. Namaste.